So, we were talking about this business idea of a pub or a... What was your idea, Rose? Tell us about it.
Right, it was opening up one of the medium stalls, the larger one, just because of how expensive the larger ones are, and turning it into a pub in one of the business districts. Having a little small counter with stools that you can sit at the counter, having tables, opening it up, and when you're actually there, setting out a couple tables on the outside too, and just having a pub. People can come, we serve food, cakes, and drinks to people, and I would presume that it would have less people sitting out here at the campfire and having people come to the pub. That was the
I'll
idea.
sit out here and expect my drink being served to me, thank you.
Well,
I mean, if you're looking for moonshine, I could probably provide you the good shit.
And it's really good.
it was the hopes, having a place that people would actually sit there and gather instead of them hoping to find people in Devil's Canyon or here at the campfire. They actually gather at a pub.
I would work here. If it was
ma-
here, I will not work in a district separated because I will just be standing there doing nothing. If someone goes in there.
No, it would not go at a district. It'd be at one of the business districts, so it's attached here to town.
Yes, I'm not doing that.
Evening, Mr. Ravencroft.
Good evening, Mr. Brown.
Well, maybe see if you get this main place, this bigger place, into more of a tavern because it'll make more room.
Hello, Miss Quinn.
In the center of
Or should I
town
say,
where
call
everybody
you
is already.
Secretary Quinn.
Yeah.
I go over to the districts and there's never anybody in the businesses, so...
I think every time I go over there, I always run into something scandalous.
The districts?
At the business districts, every time I go in there, it's something scandalous.
Go in there,
Yes.
there's never anyone in there.
Are you
Right.
saying that because you just don't have the coin?
That's why it would bring, hopefully have a place for people to sit there and gather. Instead of just the business districts being used to spread whispers.
Sorry, sir, but do you sell dresses?
Yeah, that was quite the
just
full
said
impression
no.
for you, Mr. Ravencroft.
Hey, I'm just... Sorry.
Sorry. Mr. Logan?
I think
Might
he's
be
given up
okay.
working today.
I mean, if you think it's a bad idea, I can take note of that.
No, I don't.
Mr. Ravencroft, I see your lips moving, but I think your voice might be being taken by the wind.
Yep.
Just like sitting out here because people walk by, and even if they're not stopping at the tavern, some people won't. It's just a place where you will see someone passing through. We start hanging out in the little district portion, we're going to miss many people walk by.
So, Miss Riley, any particular reason why you decided to work with the constabulary?
Offered to help. The chief had to leave for his trip a little earlier than he planned.
Oh, so the chief
had to
had
leave,
to leave
like,
early for his
3
plan,
or
so
4 days
you are
early.
So you're helping the chief out, are we?
Helping the entire constabulary out and organizing everything.
I
He had
see.
to leave about 4 days early.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate.
Yep.
So you're doing a favor for the chief and the constabulary, then?
And apparently everybody's been happy with it so far.
How much are you
Perhaps
getting
it's
paid
I'm
for
starting
it?
to get a
Job for
slight
you.
migraine. I think I need to get out of town.
And why is that?
Like I said, starting to get a small headache.
Oh, have you not got enough fresh air and exercise yet?
Nope.
Oh, there he
I
is.
heard
Now
a
his
giggle.
voice comes back to him.
Right.
Welcome back, Mr. Croft.
I was lost in thought I was crossing some things off my list.
Miss Scylla was asking you a question.
Ah.
I believe, Scylla?
Dresses.
Yes.
Do you sell them or?
Yes, I do make
You came back to me making a
dresses,
hat.
outfits of various kinds.
You have a store?
May we talk? I would like to procure one.
Alright.
Fucking
Do you have
assaulting
a
somebody in
store
the center of
with,
town, you crazy person.
Designs placed upon a mannequin for
No,
viewing?
I do not have that sort of income. I just make the outfits at my home and then deliver them to people.
Also, you definitely don't charge enough. I'm telling you, you don't.
If the stores were cheaper, would you get one?
Possibly, but at the same time, I still debate that.
Just standing inside this.
Having to pay the taxes every week would simply be tedious. But if you wish to speak, we can.
Thank you.
So, Miss Murder, any new exciting articles that are going to be popping up for us?
I
on
do think I
Tommy's
will
newsstand?
publish something about the trial tomorrow. There's a council meeting tomorrow. Obviously about the assault in center of town. I don't know how to put all of that in an article where I have about 300 words.
There was an assault in center of town?
Yes, Mr. Hercules Zeus assaulted Miss Aurelia.
But apparently she
her.
does not want to file charges.
Well, we don't
There's a
know that.
constable.
They ran off.
She said
Right.
she was gonna handle it.
Yes, I'm sure.
So, unless she files a report, there is nothing we can do. The constable's hands are tied.
Was
Did you see
anybody
which way they
severely
went?
Straight down towards the trains.
Not the way they were running.
You can't, yeah, they can't see it.
Oh, hello, Miss Brown.
Good evening, Miss Anastasia.
Miss Murder, you said there's a trial tomorrow?
There is Miss Reggie's trial.
What's this about?
She robbed a bunch of people.
I
The
see.
alleged thief in town.
I don't know if it's alleged.
No, it's
She's
not
the
alleged.
one.
She admitted to it.
He admitted to
He
it,
is
but
the
as
one.
it's right now, this is just an arraignment today. The trial is tomorrow, as well as the council meeting.
I know it's going to be quite a packed day over at the government house tomorrow.
My God.
Yep.
Sounds like Miss Murder's gonna be very busy tomorrow.
Huh?
Okay.
Maybe. I might just
Have
be
they announced
blackout drunk.
Oh my. Have
Oh,
they announced
please
when the
no.
have
Look,
they
you're not
announced
getting
when-
any more.
I have my own bottle.
alcohol.
Thank you.
Good.
Have they announced when the next elections are going to be for the districts?
Should be
Probably
like
next weekend.
2 weeks, right? They don't do it every
Yeah,
week.
2 weeks.
They were inducted Sunday, so next Sunday.
I see. Right. I was just curious.
Are you planning to run, Dr. Graymore?
As much as I loathe politics, perhaps.
Interesting.
There have been some. I'm not sure how to put this tastefully, but ostentatious buildings erected in the district that takes away from the rest of the district.
Is it outside of the regulations or something?
Yep. If you file a report with the realtors, enough reports, Miss Anastasia said they might put that at the top of their list. If you
The citizens of Murkistone are very important to the administration. And if the citizens are discontent, then it is the most rapid motivator for anything to occur.
I know you've been quite busy and a bit under the weather, Miss Brown. And the other, I think Mr. Belmont was busy with something, and Miss Rose was quite overwhelmed with both of your absences. I didn't want to be a pester.
Well, I was actually going to talk with a couple of folks that had expressed an interest in helping us. So that might not be such a difficulty soon. Don't worry. We just
Lovely.
have to actually get them cleaned up and trained.
I hope it is an expedient process for you, Miss Brown, and no headaches in the interim.
Oh, there's nothing expedient about it, honey. We take our time and do things the correct way. When it comes to training, me and Miss Rose are in absolute agreement. If it's not done right the first time, then that is our failure, not the one we're trained. Isn't that right, Miss Rose? We're not going to rush training, are we?
No, we're not.
No matter how eager somebody might be.
Oh, who's the
Eager beaver.
Who is always the eager beaver everywhere she goes.
I'm guessing it's Miss Baloo.
Yes, she's very, very, very eager.
Yes.
I got a shipment of fur in, and I'm so excited about using it.
Well, I can't
Actually-
wait to see what artistry you come up with next, honey.
Oh, you should have seen her last night. She looked like a unicorn had popped out of a fairy tale book and vomited all over her outfit. It's quite the brilliant and ostentatious outfit.
Well, I could go and wear black like everyone else. That was the point I was doing today, but it seems to have been missed.
I feel very out of place standing with all
Right?
y'all.
It's alright, I will be in color again tomorrow.
Good.
Perhaps I'll get a shipment of a couple shirts that are dyed.
What color should we do tomorrow, Miss Murder?
Blue.
To remind folks, blues. Very well.
Blues.
I believe I'll go with jewel tones. What about yourself?
Sky, something saturated.
All right. But yes, I think I will do blue in a jewel tone tomorrow. And the rest can wander in funeral finery.
I'm wearing just a normal business suit. Why do I look like I'm going to a funeral?
Because you don't even have a color on you.
He's wearing a purple
Why is
tie.
purple?
That
Oh,
does not count
okay.
as color. That counts as like brushing against a crayon this morning.
That was cruelly spoken, Miss Murder.
But not inaccurate.
I think I'm the most normal person here at this rate.
You actually do have regular clothes. It's not all black.
I'm going to point out normal is a matter of perspective.
Apparently normal for this town is funeral dirge.
Seems you are quite on that brand yourself today. So
That was the
very little
point.
to talk in this case.
Exactly. I specifically did it because everyone only wears blacks and dark reds. Color of the enemy's blood or whatever was said earlier.
I mean,
I'm not wrong!
I didn't even think of that. I just think they are.
Well,
No,
It's
somebody actually said
true.
that earlier. Miss Ross said that.
I don't know who would have said such a thing.
My God.
What are you reading today, Dr. Greenwald? A treatise on strange diseases.
no, actually, it's the New England Journal of Medicine. some innovators in therapy have actually been bringing up new and unique methods to treat psychoses.
Riveting.
Yes, instead of the older style, barbaric styles of like spinning chairs and waterboarding and electrocution, they are trying a more gentler method with, treating the patients with respect and care and listening out through their issues, trying to help essentially counsel them through them, see if that helps and is more beneficial for them in the long run to become to return to society as what's the word I'm looking for?
Productive members of
Yes.
society.
That would be it. Thank you.
Talking about your issues. How absurd.
Talking about what?
No, I was just remarking. You said the way they're helping them is by having them talk about their issues.
Well, I mean, you talk to witnesses and victims of crimes, and that usually helps them with their issues, does it not, Constable Maximilian?
I ask them questions to which they are not legally required to answer in order to try and ascertain their guilt or innocence or what may or may not have happened in a situation.
Right, and these therapy methods are similar in the investigative matter, where we ask questions of what, who, what, where, when, and why of the psychosis, and try and delve into the person's brain through conversation. It's quite innovative, actually.
I mean, if there's alcohol involved, I volunteer.
No, Frank, I believe that patients are usually sober, or at least if they tend to have violent tendencies, they are at least given a bit of lithium to help calm the nerves.
Nope, never mind then. Not volunteering.
Well, you seem of sound mind anyways, Mr. Frank, for the most part, although I do worry about your liver.
What's liver again?
It's the part of your body that purifies toxins.
But would the moonshine be a toxin if I have moonshine blood?
I do think that was more of a jest and not a true assertion of your bodily
I
fluid.
don't know. I'm just a worker. You guys said moonshine blood, I believe it.
I don't believe you have moonshine blood, Mr. Frank.
Hi, baby.
Y'all excuse me.
Bella has them. They are probably downstairs,
Of course, Miss Brown.
or wherever she put them.
Miss Les, do you have a moment?
Yes, I do.
Anything? Everyone else been up to anything interesting?
Let's go to your shop. At least it's
Okay.
pretty there.
This way.
Hi, you want to come up here? Yes, come. Uppa. Uppa, uppa. Uppa, uppa, uppa.
They don't talk all at once.
Just been busy making more outfits. So, the usual.
Oh. About how many am I behind now in line, Mr. Ravencroft?
Well, actually, you are up next.
Look at that.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I've completed about 4 different things today, I think. Something like that.
Outstanding. Well,
My God.
I mean, if someone has something that's more pressing that they need, by all means, feel free to bump them ahead of me. I'm in no rush.
I'm going in the order everyone's asked me for the most part.
Very well.
I like that hat, actually.
Dr. Kramer, may I borrow you for a minute?
Of course.
Alright, I'm going to now write a drunken article about something. I don't know what. We're getting there. I haven't thought about it yet.
A drunken article.
Things happened today, and I'm not sure if I want to just focus on one of them, or all of them, or none of them, and just make something up.
Miss Murder, aren't you usually drunk, though?
Not
Let's make
always. Just sometimes. Usually.
sometimes.
Usually on the weekends, 5 minutes.
Excluding Wednesday.
You know, it kind of depends. If the Wednesdays are terrible, then yes, probably drunk.
Yeah, get me over for the weekend, yeah.
Miss Murder's drunken tall tales.
They're not tall tales. They actually happened. If you'd like me to make something up about you, I can.
I would appreciate if you did.
Yeah, then don't be accusing me of slander. I don't do that.
That's not slander. I just feel like you could make a good point.
How tall?
Depends on what you would want to tell, I guess. I feel like you could write a good novel.
As one who has been on the receiving end of one of her articles. Can't tell you. It's not always as bad as it sounds.
To be fair,
But she is very... what was that, Miss Dolly?
you made it too easy.
And I can go get another horse wagon too.
Curious what you wrote about him.
Still up on the board.
Oh, is it?
Very first article.
Yes.
Do pardon me then, I must enlighten.
I called him a thug.
Howdy, women.
Doing alright today.
Yeah.
Let me see. The first article you said.
You know the articles are by Tommy, right? I don't think he's ever read any of my articles. Because he's not in the right place.
I don't know. I've seen one up there before. I've actually seen one up there before, but...
Yes, the original, before Tommy actually got the stand.
Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. Shows how often I read newspapers.
Well, I hardly read newspapers myself, but your articles are quite fascinating.
There we go.
Welcome back to consciousness, sir.
Yes, and it was not due to the alcohol.
I didn't say it was yet.
Oh, good. Was it a joke that about my alcohol blood?
Well, when I watched you take the nosedive into the ground the first time, no. When I watched you take the nose ground into the bricks the second time, maybe.
No, I meant the answer from Mr. Wimbledon.
Oh.
Sadly, the second time I had to do because my ears were clogged. And I didn't nosedive onto the ground. I sat on the ground.
I'm not going to comment on walking up on. I didn't nosedive onto the ground. I sat down.
Nothing. I'm just not drunk. No.
Of course you're not, Frank. Of course you're not.
Oh, good. See, somebody agrees with me.
Whatever you say, Frank.
What?
How are you enjoying your day?
I completely forgot about that article.
The rat jerky one, yeah.
Raptor.
Which article?
Poor Mr. Fucked.
You know, I don't think he's ever read it
Now I
because
have to read this.
I don't think he's
What's
ever
the
read
rat
it.
I
jerky?
have to know what's happening.
Wait, is this the one with the rat jerky?
Yeah, this is the rat jerky article.
I didn't realize you had been talking about Mr. Maximilian.
This is before he was a badged constable, right? He was threatening people over rat jerky.
Yeah, there's a... Fuck. The gentlewoman, I thought. Oh, my chest.
It's the first article that Miss Dolly posted.
Okay, I have to
On-
go back and read this again.
Yes.
Oh, the rat turkey. I remember now.
Wait, turkey? Jerky? You mean?
I was about to say, did I hear turkey or jerky or what?
Rat turkey.
I
That sounds
meant to
horrible.
say jerky, and I said the wrong word.
The rat the size of a turkey.
It's been a rough day, okay?
I think that's more
mean-
terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how much jerky he seems to always have on him, it wouldn't surprise me if it was turkey sized.
Or it was a turkey, and he was just saying it was rat.
Miss Murder.
What?
I do appreciate the illustration.
I try my best.
Oh, yes. that was the one I saw on the board originally.
Mm-hmm. No, that was about Max.
What can I say? I give great inspiration.
Yes.
Absolutely troublesome.
Miss Murder, whiskey,
No, I've already been drinking. Here, have a drink.
Oh, you have? Well, I guess this will work.
Please, Constable, don't arrest us for drinking in public.
No
I mean, I'm not
bottles.
arrested yet.
To be fair, we do it regularly.
So long as you can still walk yourself home, you're fine.
I
Well,
tripped. Does that count?
She might stumble her way back, though.
Did you get back up and keep going?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
I got a question. Is it a challenge?
I'm just not gonna answer that.
No.
I do not
Then
feel
how do
like
I know if
ending
it's
up
a
with
challenge or not?
because I do not feel like ending up with 10 of you drunk in prison for the evening.
The drunk
Oh,
tank.
it would be a riot.
Wait, what? What? I had my name.
Sit. Come here. Get in the bean.
He said tank, not Frank.
Oh. Look, it isn't that due to the alcohol, okay?
We know.
It's mine.
Oh, but you share.
Let me get the dogs for you, okay?
Let me buy a bottle.
Baba.
A bottle.
Yeah, for special occasions. To
Special
celebrate
occasions, you're
with.
gonna black out if you have a bottle.
Excuse me. I
I
gotta get a
thought
baba.
it was sitting, you
Come on.
silly goose.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay, maybe.
That would make me a dead
Come on.
woman.
Let's go.
But
Go, go, go.
and I'd rather not be
Out!
suspected for murder. At least not yet.
Oh,
What?
we have doggy duties.
Pardon?
So that's why you gave me the flash. You were hoping I would die. I'm on to you.
This way. This way.
No, I just hope you didn't have the whole flask, and then I'd be having a heart attack.
Up.
I wanted to. I really did. But stupid logic.
I swear,
Get
if
up.
you drink the whole thing here, I'm gonna be running for the train before the
Father.
constable could even think of me.
No. No.
You
No.
think
No.
because I'm a woman and a small woman at that, I can't
Come
hold my
here.
liquor?
Come on.
Okay,
Ah.
Constable, that's
You were giggling
Come on.
the ground and tripping
Tonka.
over yourself.
Come
Yes,
on.
with how
Come on.
much you were giggling,
For
I would
how
definitely
long?
say,
Come on.
with how much
That long?
with how much you were giggling,
Come
I
on.
would definitely say you
Come
were
on, come on, come on.
lightweight.
Baba.
See?
Up. Baba, up.
Miss Brown, you
I
salivate me
feel
no longer.
betrayed.
Okay. Up.
Excuse me?
Go up there. Go up there. Up. Yes, good boy.
I'm mostly
Good
joking.
boy.
Oh,
When
yes,
is a
lay
good
down.
time to complete our...
Lay down. Lay down.
Oh,
Lay down.
All right, come on down.
Alright.
I guess that would be
Excuse
right
me.
this moment.
Lay down.
You guys are evil.
No, I'm just drunk.
I would not say evil.
Here you
Wicked.
go, Miss Murder.
I would not say evil. That is
I'll
a
be
strong
back,
word.
hopefully.
Wicked, perhaps. Wicked.
Hey, well, it's fine.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm very sorry about how that man behaved towards you, Dr.
Lay down.
That was
Lay down. Lay down.
There's no words for how awful that was.
They're talking about the strange-hearted man again. The one that booted
Good boy.
that woman
Lay
across
down.
the yard.
And then ran off.
I didn't say anything.
Mr. Zeus, Hercules Zeus, or whatever his name was.
Wait,
kicked
he...
Miss Aurelia. She was poking him, though, but either way.
There's no reason to get kicked and booted across the yard.
I think it's a perfectly reasonable reason if he told her to stop and she
I
didn't.
also think so. If you can't take it, don't give it.
This is true.
She did say not to worry about it to go further. Did
Yes.
she not?
She seemed oddly unscathed. She must be a cat in a former life.
Well, violence is not the first answer, so...
The second answer, I understand. Just to clarify. I will take this in treasure, this knowledge, so I will not make mistake.
Ah, Miss Solution. Yeah, Mickey.
Mr. Maximilian,
Hey, so how are you?
be careful. Behind you, there's someone practicing tax evasion.
That's good.
Wait, what?
Mr. Max,
Do
would
you
you like
happen
a
to have
drink?
a copy of that key for me?
We have to go to the, we have to go to, realtor real quick. Hopefully you're there.
Alright.
If you could stay if you want, I'll be back. I'll bring it to you if you don't want to leave.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm trying to get some moonshine off Mr. Frank over here.
I believe I just heard you go the most... I think you went
Wait,
just
what?
as southern as Mr. Frank.
Still trying to get moonshine off me? I got a bad feeling about this.
Whiskey. You know you want some.
I'm no trouble. You saw me. I was a giggling, klutzy mess.
That nearly fell into the fire.
No, you exaggerate. I know where it was.
I'm just gonna drink that.
Well, I have some chores to complete. I will see you all later.
Be well.
You as well.
As Frank says, be safe, don't die. Dying's bad for your health.
That is not. I don't say that. I believe that's Thomas's saying.
Now we can't even tell one man from another. What kind of day is
Yeah,
this?
you sound the same to me, so.
Oh my goodness.
What did I sound like?
Yep, I have nothing to do with this.
You know, I think I'm
Also,
just gonna
it
go
also
drink the
could be
whole
because
still.
I've been noises a lot lately. It's a little
I'm coming.
messed up.
I'm out of choice. I need more money.
How much?
I have a few I could share.
Ooh, Leonidas. Leonidas.
I need to talk to you, Mr. Leo.
I can't talk.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
What's up, honey bunny?
Can we go to your shop, Mr. Leo?
Yes, we may, if you'd like.
Wonderful. Yes, this is what my chores are for.
Greetings.
Wait, I thought you needed more money.
I do.
Oh.
I did ask you how much.
Always need more money.
Hello, Rose.
Hello. Do you have my hunting knife?
Oh, yes, madam.
No, but I can.
You could?
Why is there a snake nearby?
Oh, try. The snake is at your feet.
If they're at my feet, good luck. Steel toes will crush them.
You have to look down first.
If they're at my feet, I just need to step down.
Scooch and step.
My, still a large group.
But a fun group.
It's good. I hope.
Oh, Miss Mabel, you ran off so fast yesterday. I never did get to ask if you were alright.
Yes, I am fine, she said with confidence.
You did leave Mr. Gray in a bit of a lurch yesterday.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it. I'd rather actually just change the subject entirely, if that's okay with everyone else here.
Of course.
Thank you, Miss Martha.
Of course.
Did somebody talk my back? I just kind of noticed now.
Nope. No idea. Mm-mm.
I guess I'll drink to that. What was weird?
The fact you won't sell me your moonshine.
I remember. Okay, if I sell you moonshine, you won't just drink it all in one go.
No, I'm not crazy.
If that's the case,
I'm
shut up.
insane. There's a difference.
Well, Constable, are you on duty?
Yes.
If I sell this woman a bottle of alcohol and she drinks it all in one go and dies, am I going to be held reliable?
No,
Yes.
reliable?
He will be investigated for poisoner.
Technically,
I'm
you
not
would.
going to drink it in one sitting. I'm not stupid.
Again, technically you would, because you know the exact proof of your alcohol content in it. So if you knowingly sell it to her, knowing that she may potentially drink it all at once and you could get alcohol poisoning and die, you're kind of liable.
Oh, there we go, so that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Also, my job is not to determine guilt, but simply to investigate and make an arrest and allow the courts to do their job.
Mr. Gray.
Miss Frost.
Can you take a sworn statement?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Get out your thingy.
Yes, I'm fine.
That's good to know.
Well, you want proof. I'm not going to drink it in one go, even though one sip set me stumbling like a child. I'm not going to drink the whole thing. I don't even want to know what.
And keep walking forward.
I, Scylla, solemnly do swear I will not drink the whole bottle in one go. I will save a sip for special occasion.
Coming out here.
Only have a sip for special occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Still doesn't want to give me a job. I said I will attempt to put a smile on your face and keep walking.
You able to get it?
Are you upset?
Well, I have waited.
You would again here?
Gary.
So I have Scylla swears she will not drink the whole bottle in one go and will save it to sip on special occasions.
He's yet to come back home after he went for the
Yeah.
church. So I am
Alright,
here
I
to
have
be
it.
living alone now.
Satisfied?
Is that gonna be
I wish to be alone.
good enough for me not to go to jail?
I don't know why.
If I buy the
If you were to give it to her and she were to die from it, I would still have to arrest you and the courts would still have to see the note in order to determine guilt.
It's unlikely.
Okay, so how would he be held responsible if I bought the alcohol from him, fully knowing any risks, and I decided to stupidly, I don't even know why I would, but I would stupidly drink it in one shot? He should not be held reliable because he cannot make me do anything.
Living my life. And things are sometimes
Again, my job is not to determine guilt. If he gives you the bottle and you drink it and you die, there has to be some kind of investigation done in order to determine whether or not the alcohol that was given was indeed the cause of your death, and whether or not something was done to the alcohol to cause your death that could have otherwise been. Right, so it's not, I don't determine the legalities.
I got it. This is giving me a headache enough for a hangover. I think I'm good.
I think there's a place over here somewhere.
What happens if it's unlabeled?
I have the perfect sketch. I'm very excited.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're not gonna put this in the paper, are you?
No, I have a picture of Maximilian kidnapping a woman.
Oh dear.
And she's happy about it.
But, Mr. Maximilian,
I mean, that is still a fair description of the events that took place. Yes, sir.
what happens if the bottle is unmarked?
What happens if he just accidentally is not involved in any way, shape, or form of this, and, you know, carrying on?
If it's
That
unmarked,
was
they would still
it all.
have
That was a
That
was a hooded individual
that
that
was-
just ran by,
That was
Maximilian.
very suspicious, I will
Yeah, it
agree.
did.
Look,
You may
a
want to go look at
crime, Max!
Oh, goodness. Oh.
That's the
They
wrong
ran
way,
into the
Max!
Oh, that's
Maximilian, they just ran.
Oh my.
A crime, and Max is like, yep. Trying his best.
I'm starting to debate if I need to become a constabulary to put some haste into it.
I think you should.
Oh, you would be perfect for that. The voice, the
so.
stature. What? Being honest.
Anyway.
It's a compliment.
I mean, he's gonna have to wear drab armor.
I know Miss Murder's about to say something.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm kind of staring at my bottle and not paying attention at all. What am I saying? Something sharp and witty, obviously.
Is it the sharp as the hat, though? With those spikes on.
Do you want to try my hat pins out? I'm sure you'll enjoy the stabbing.
No,
Just-
but I'll watch. No, but I'll watch you do it to someone else.
As he backs away.
Oh lord, I think I'll go to the saloon.
You volunteer as tribute? Come here and let me stab you with a hat pin, August.
I'm kidding.
He just continues on his way.
Truly more dangerous than any blade.
Alright. Oh. No, I was focused on something very intently, but not. Oh, yes, finishing this article that I haven't published in like a week. I'm definitely almost done with it. What do I put it on again?
Yes, there's gonna be no moonshine for you if you're already slightly drunk.
Listen, I have a whole bottle over here. I don't need your shit.
Oh jeez. She's spicy, I like her.
Oh, if she calls mine shit, she has to have grade F shit.
Listen, strong does not make good. Just makes drunk. Hello, hello.
Hey!
To rate the bottle of alcohol, the whiskey that she has, it's about mid-grade.
Not walking around with 100-year-old wine. But I'm also not trying to go blind.
Don't see me walking around.
Well, I am not blind.
Are we sure?
Pretty sure you're made of moonshine.
Hello, Clara. I didn't know you were right there.
Oh, I suppose I could.
Oh, did I scare you?
Slightly.
Good, good.
Why?
She's very menacing today.
I'm not menacing.
I might have pissed her off a little bit since she said a few choice words yesterday about Miss Dolly and things are happening and she's not doing it.
I'm sure it was something about how I look like a unicorn, which I won't take as an
No,
insult.
it wasn't anything bad. It's something I shouldn't be saying in public. Frank.
If it wasn't something
Frank
bad,
should
then
be
of course you could
arrested
say it.
for disorderly conduct.
It wasn't disorderly conduct.
Oh,
It wasn't
no.
even
That's what it
inappropriate.
Where's Maximilian when you need him? I think there's going to be a murder.
No, I'm not going to hurt him. Maybe just shave him.
No, you're not touching the beard.
That is,
That
I
would
will
be your
say as
beard.
a man, that is a crime or sin
Sorry,
against
Logan, you're gonna be my
Christian.
my wall.
Shave your head and poke holes in your hat.
That is heinous.
That I can deal with. Just don't touch the beard.
I'll even put bows in your beard.
That isn't that bad.
Ooh, I got henna.
I just take them
You could
out.
dye it.
Oh, yes, I know. Dye, Miss Dolly, you have a pink dye? I'm going to dye
I
Frank's
do,
beard,
and
alright?
apparently I have not locked my house all day. Left it open this morning when I went out, so.
Oh, no, it'd be terrible if I wandered in there and took the pink dye by accident.
Amos.
No.
Hello, Dr. Amos.
Hello, hello.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Help.
Nope.
Can't help you.
I will help you if you give me moonshine.
I've
No.
only realized how. I've only just realized how tall I am compared to you, Doctor.
I've noticed that too, there, Mr. Ravenclaw. But I'm a little short guy. Yep.
Plus, I like you, Frank. I'm not going to hurt you. You give me a warbow, you still owe me arrows.
All born different.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. I haven't seen Mr. Belmont today
yeah.
yet.
To be
Yes,
fair, my
I talked to Miss Victoria. She going to talk to him and maybe talk to State about getting some arrow in.
to be fair, my father is quite a large man himself.
Well, I'm wondering of messaging or handing off a letter and seeing if they could provide us ammunition for the guns people just at a higher price or maybe something.
Nice.
I mean, I'd be fine sponsoring
City
it.
Council.
Yeah.
Guess what I did, Clara? Jesus, hello. Let's
Chill.
talk about a woman.
What?
There's strange things afoot.
What did you do?
I ordered an elegant outfit. My first one ever.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Yep, and I did it half sober.
Oh, are you drunk right now? I can't carry you
No.
home.
No.
The doctors will yell at me if I try and carry you home right now.
Yes.
Well,
Sir, one is right here. And
Yes,
actually
that
two.
one in particular.
Alright,
Mhm.
hopefully didn't publish this completely nonsense, so I hope it makes sense. I'm gonna put this guy up. It's fine. Yep.
Miss Mona, did she look-
Take care, Miss Murray.
I'm just gonna give Tabby something, it's fine.
Miss Murder, do you need me to proof read it when you put it up?
I think she needs help
I-
being
I-
carried
I'll
home.
proof it, I'll proof it.
Falling all over the place.
I don't know, I might have just absolutely, just made something up here, it's fine. Here, just read this.
Yeah, look over there.
Okay.
Our news is starting to slowly
Yeah,
slide
don't
into
ask.
the unreal in fiction, is it?
Eh?
I don't know.
The unreal in fiction, what?
If Miss Mona is writing while she's intoxicated, perhaps that.
She's always intoxicated. That's the key.
Yeah, no, it's very important that I do my job, because if you mix hat glue and whiskey, you get unicorns.
Look, nobody can out-intoxicate me.
Yes, that may have been the reason why.
No,
At this
'cause they
point,
would
I'm
die.
convinced that your body is just working overtime
Mhm.
too.
Room had me sleepy.
He just has 4 livers instead of 1. It's fine.
I don't believe
missed
that to
the
be true.
council
That'd
meeting.
be a scientific anomaly.
Perhaps you
miss
can
much
enlighten me.
there.
Oh no.
Isn't in science
I
everything
left
is
the notes in the
true
workshop.
until proof false, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look.
Also, Miss Scylla might have had a sip of my moonshine.
Okay,
I want
you're
more.
responsible for her.
Miss Murder.
Yes.
You've got that back.
This is quite
he
a
could not
lovely
carry
work
it
of
if
it.
his life depended on it.
He'll just have to
It's
drive
not
you
fiction
to
though,
figure it
right?
out.
It's definitely...
No, no, all facts, which
Oh,
I
I do not think
very much
so.
prefer.
I kind of like the implication that Max seduced her.
Oh, I know. I'll just get Mr. Gray to carry you on.
There's
That'll
only
work.
one thing you'll see.
Oh, what?
He carry you on. You're renting road.
She messed with the train tracks. If you
Okay, nobody's carrying me. I'm not
Oh,
that
shit, you're
drunk
right.
anymore. You guys missed the fun.
I don't care.
Oh, you'll be fine. At least you not have to get carried home like I did.
Listen, I don't know if she is the one that did mess with the train tracks. I know she did one, but She
Well, I almost
was
got
she the one
burned
who was
up.
sabotaging them? You
It
think?
wasn't at a stake or anything.
Apparently she messed with the one in Devil's Canyon. I cannot speak.
Fair. Oh my goodness. To be fair, it's very easy to mess with all of the, you know, traits.
Many loud voices.
It's
But
been a loud couple of days, yeah.
But no, at least when she was getting away in Devil's Canyon, she messed with the tracks there. That is the only one I can confirm. At least that I was informed about, so.
Oh, I need a title to this article. Fuck.
Let me look over this again.
Yes. Teapot thief.
I mean, I really wish to lean on the Mr. Maximilian and this woman. The Fox and the Hound.
The Fox and the Hound. Hound dog constable catches the fox. Fucking. Damn it! My brain is. I don't think I was usually drinking this much when I write. I've made a mistake.
That you remember.
I'm just. Fox and the Hound makes like. Fox catches hound, hound to stand trial. Fuck, wait, no. She's the fox, he's the hound.
Exactly.
Goodness.
That or... let me think. I'm trying to think of the English word for random or
Arbitrary?
The arbitrary thief.
The arbitrary thief caught to stand trial Sunday. That's a good one.
Apologies. These English words are hard to remember.
Arbitrary thief. This is clearly a very drunk article. It's fine.
But that makes it more humorous, does it not?
Yes. Or confusing, either way.
I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
No, I suppose they're not. You know, I was wondering if I could just have Tommy, like, give people the whole article. That might be easier. I wonder if I can do that. Let me see. I think I can. Hang on. Now I'm excited about this. Can you hold that up for people to read? Ah! I can! I love it. Does that work? Does that work for you? Does that work for you?
It does, yes.
It's not too small.
No, it works. Yeah.
Good. I think I'll do that instead, and then he'll still just shout at people like he usually does. Alright. Wonderful. Could consider a career in journalism, Mr. Logan.
Pardon?
You could consider a career in journalism, Mr. Logan.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
I cannot say I've always been the best of writing, especially in the English language.
Well, you have to have a, what's the word? An editor, of course. Sometimes Tommy checks things for me. Sometimes I just don't even, like, you know, truly, honestly check what I'm writing. I just publish it and hope nobody notices. Nobody reads it anyways. They just get angry at Tommy for yelling.
Why do you say I could get into journalism?
It's a clever title, obviously. And half the time I don't really know what I'm doing anyways. I just do it.
I'm just going off what you wrote.
Granted, I feel like you have no time anyways. Spend it all dressing women.
And men.
And men. I had to measure someone's head the other day. I felt very silly. Well, no, I've found that men's heads are all very strangely shaped, and women, well, you can put a massive hat on them. You put a big hat on a man, he looks absolutely daft. With a very tall top hat, 2 feet tall, very small. You know what's so funny, I think? The fact that you're a very successful tailor, have no shop, and there is a tailor who has a shop, and I've never seen anyone purchase from him.
I do talk.
But it's more of.
I do talk to people quite a bit.
The
I think that's it, yes.
The new genomes didn't catch up to them,
So that might.
Still have some of the older genomes, which can cause things like.
What is he talking about?
As well as, the double canines like you have, Miss Clara.
The what now?
Double
canine normal for teeth?
Theory of evolution that Mr. Charles Darwin is researching currently. His theory.
I see.
It's quite fascinating.
I'm going to nod my head like I understand what you're saying.
We're talking about mutations, and all I think is different. Double
Miss Clara
sharp
has
run in family where I'm from.
Yes, Miss Clara has double canine excisors, so that's why we got on this topic.
I thought that was normal. I have them too.
I guess it must be normal. Maybe we are related.
Little sisters. Wait. Do you know my mother?
Cousin? I not know your mama. Maybe cousins, unless you have people from France. If you could trace back in lineage to France, then maybe. My family been in France for a long, long time, up in mountain.
I don't know where we came from.
Everybody in village have teeth like this. It's weird coming to city and seeing people have different teeth and mouths when they smile at you. And people in city all really, really tiny or really, really big. Is fascinating to see. I wasn't referring to you, Frank, but if you want, I can call you a midget.
You know, I know the perfect way to get to the same size, and it's chopping your knees off.
Okay, as long as I can go hunting.
Let's not do any impromptu amputations, please.
I do need the training, so you're welcome to.
Frank would have to, 1, overpower me, and 2, be quick enough to chop them off before I kick him.
I guess we can find out if you want. There's a fighting ring underneath.
No, I not want to hurt you. And also,
Okay.
I am hurt, so doctor yell at me and make me go back to recovery room if I be bad.
I could never stand hospitals.
Yes, I not like hospital either, but doctor lets me come out here as long as I behave and not hurt self or do anything stupid, which is very hard
Like
for me.
kicking?
I do lots of stupid things. Yes, like kicking. That's why I pinch him on the face instead. He be mean, I be mean. Done. Hello, Lady Celeste.
Good evening. How are you?
Good, you look dashing today as usual.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Of course. But no, Frank, you be nice to me, I be nice to you. Very simple. So no chop off legs. Plus, be harder to get you metal and stuff you want if you chop off legs. Speaking of which, there you go. Some more metal up north.
Very rare. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, the other.
Yes, I figured you would be interested in them. It come out of meteor that fall from sky.
I have ideas, and I should be worried about this.
Or run with it. It'll be fun to play with the new metal, yeah? I figured you like it, so I bring some home. You can carry on though, cause heavy, and I'm not keeping back on back.
This is heavy to you? It's kind of light.
Yes, but Frank, I also hurt. It's heavier cause ow. Not carry the heavy things right now. You carry the heavy things.
That's pretty easy.
Yes, your metal. Enjoy.
Oh, I will. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
If you want more, I can go up north and get more once I healed up. And get some metal plating for leather, so kitty cat not cut through leather like butter.
Talk to Rel about that. He's a good smith.
Really? Who is really? Is he
Can't
big man?
miss
I
him.
see run by in
He's
shirt.
Yes, he looks.
Massive shirt. Massive man in a red shirt and a black ponytail. Can't miss him.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
What?
That is not something we should be
Oh my
discussing in this square.
goodness. No, that is inappropriate.
Miss Murder, are you like drunk?
Oh no.
Perhaps you
Oh,
should
no.
take it easy, Miss Murder.
God damn it, Dolly.
I'm
Are you okay?
What's just happened? Rose, are you?
What was that, Doctor?
Are you alright?
Yep, I'm fine.
Do you need a hug?
Just bored.
Oh.
Would you want to run through that burn training?
Sure.
I mean,
Well, I've read these anatomy textbooks like 6 times. I could go through the training.
well, excuse us.
Have fun.
Have fun.
No, unfortunately. guess for now.
Alright, I'm going to see if I have any easy chores available. You all have a very lovely evening, yeah?
Be safe.
I
Do
will.
be careful with the storm approaching.
I will. Don't worry. I mean, I don't have anything to steal. They can take my shirt, I guess. It's probably the most valuable thing I have. Hospital give me shirt.
A very simple outfit would just be a silver, but depending on the complication and how complicated each outfit is and how many, it can go up.
Mm-hmm.
Cut off. Alright.
I think I'm gonna see about going to the saloon. I shall see you all later.
Be safe.
Will do. You as well.
No promise, I drink too much.
Share!
So you're telling me you can design a hat like that, but you can't put together a home?
Hello, Miss Clara.
I'm
To see
looking,
you up on the
almost
bow.
said- almost
That
said I can
is
get up.
fair enough.
Excellent.
Well, I'll let you go check your house and get some rest, Doctor. Thank you.
I was looking around to see if I could
Always
find
looking
Lily.
fashionable, Miss Murder.
Fashion is a messy business, though.
Hello, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. LaCroix, how are you?
Good day, Miss
Good
Brown.
evening, Dr. Lacroix.
Good evening. Yes, things are going a little
That-
better now.
Oh, that's good. That is a interesting hat.
Isn't it? It's a polite way of saying I hate it.
No, I'm just. It's
Is
so
not wrong.
round.
I think the hat suits you quite well, sir.
Or is
Thank
it
you,
he's just jealous?
Oh no, I'm not a
Could
hat
be.
person. I just never took Dr. LaCroix for a hat person. No.
I
The shape of the
enjoy
top hat,
hats.
obviously.
I enjoy hats. Absolutely.
fair, I've
Especially
just never seen that.
when I'm visiting very sunny or hot areas. I like to use hats.
That's valid. I've never seen.
Yes.
Very, like, that's an interesting look.
Thank
Sorry
you.
to interrupt. Dr.
I
Craig,
have.
wanted you were talking about your the rapier you were looking for yesterday.
You know what?
You're gonna have to start over, Miss Quinn. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
For Dr. Grandma, the sword he was looking for.
Oh, right, the rapier. I've been looking for a rapier, yes.
Mr. Leo, right there in front of you is a swordsmith.
Oh.
Yes. As Miss Murder likes to call me, Mr. Blonde. I am Leonidas. You can call me Leo.
I believe we've met once before, Mr. Archibald.
Hello, Leo.
It's just...
We've met.
Hello, madam.
Do you have rapiers in your store?
I happen to specialize in rapiers myself.
Oh, fantastic. Would you happen to be available for me to peruse your wares?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Miss Riley. I mean, Frank.
35
offers...
silver.
You and I both.
Excuse us.
For...
Yep, 35 for Miss Dolly, and for Maximilian, since he's a constable, 5 silver discount, 30.
Remind me of your name again. Forgive me.
Wimbledon Graham. I'm one of the doctors at the hospital.
Just give me your 30,
We did meet.
and then I'll buy both of them.
I thought that.
Miss Dolly,
Don't say that.
you are a businesswoman now, selling the... Well, you're not selling the hats, but you are...
It's lovely hats.
That young man does like to steal from you, doesn't he? You know, that actually makes sense. In a way.
Need to run home real quick. I shall return.
You know, do you think you could make a hat out of a
I
top
hope I did
hat
the right way.
that has a little bit more style to it?
I heard the word hat.
Call it that. Yes, I needed something that matches my suits. Oh, well,
Oh, I did.
well, Mr. Maximilian is proving that the top hat can work with anything.
I shall return.
I hope you're not going to dim the colors down, making it that tall. It'd be a shame for him to run around with a dim dome.
Yes, I would hate to be known as Mr. Dimmadome around here.
Would be a shame.
Thank God my name's not something foolish like Doug or anything.
Did that come from Max?
What are we trying to imagine about?
Really, Mr. Max. You take offense to the name Doug. Listen, I know a Doug. He's a lovely person, very intelligent, works with gunpowder, and still has all of his fingers.
But does he have all of his toes? I'm just saying, I may have accidentally almost shot off a toe or two a few times.
Shut up. Now I don't want to give you a gun.
Almost.
There's a phrase about glass houses and stones, Mr. Max.
Listen, when you're marching with a musket in battle, okay, the guns don't always sit properly. Sometimes they go off.
Why do you have it fully cocked on your back?
Not.
That's just asking to accidentally shoot somebody.
Remind me not to follow him anywhere.
Yeah, Sam. Stay in front of him. I wouldn't even trust the side.
I agree, yes. Well, storm's coming up. I'm gonna go put these in some water in my office. Seeing as the good doctor decided to give me flowers. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Of course.
Have a good day, Miss Brown.
What was that?
I said have a good day.
I'll see you after the storm, honey.
Perhaps next time we plan to go for drinks, Miss Murder, will actually happen, and you'll see firsthand. Well, listen, it's...
You published an article. I don't know what it was. Actually, let me go see.
Well, hopefully sometime it will be found. I have always had the utmost respect for the press.
That is an interesting...
For many reasons.
Photo you have on it, or illustration.
You know what? I will be right back.
Well,
it didn't.
I'm going to head out and inspect
Knowing
my new
it'll be the
property.
cheese sprinkled with fairy dust or something.
Maybe get some sleep. Take care, everyone.
Don't drink too much.
He might be really deep in his thought and looking at that fire.
Pardon? Of your standards. Knowing how complicated you'd probably want it, knowing how complicated you would want it, some of them. Exactly. 3 or 4 silver, maybe. Probably 3, honestly.
No, I rather like the way that one makes me sound. Lets the public know that we are capable of apprehending suspects, and that when push comes to shove, if need be, we can get them in however need be.
Yes, that's why I said it was an interesting picture.
I won't say she didn't sound rather happy to be in my arms. It's almost as if you were there.
I have been muted this whole fucking time. Bro. No wonder. Nobody said nothing to me. My god, I can't believe I've been muted this whole time. I have been muted this whole time. I'm so goofy. Looks so good. Oh, I'm hungry. No. Yeah, I went pro streamer move, right? Muted the entire time. It's fine. Bro. I'm a professional, obviously. I don't know why we restarted this movie for the baby girl. Oh, because there's a dad there. Because dad is falling asleep on the couch with the baby girl. Perfect. You're falling asleep. She's not. You put the movie back on for her.
You just say that out loud. I don't know. Her head wasn't on her head. It was not. She heard you.
You are the worst kinda. Snarkist.
She spins around and looks and says, "Did you just say there was another bitch in here?" Oh no! Oh no!
Yes! You know what? Yes, I did. There was another lady and she called him master.
And we are gonna cut right here. Good job.
Killing them all again?
I may die, but I'm gonna
I
save
caused
this
her
asset.
dispute.
No, they just saved the ex-wife who was under the effects of an insanity spell, who is about to go deal with him.
I'm standing there just stopping my.
Because we sure as shit can't.
Yep. Once she shattered that wall, I'm like, ooh, that's poker.
Vampire? They're coming to save you?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean,
She's coming to fuck shit up.
She can't save you from.
No, she's not.
Nobody can save you.
Oh my God! Come on, what are you?
There was another bitch up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hi, King. How are you? Your food looks delicious and I want to put it in my mouth. My God. Am I hungry? And I don't know why they sound familiar. I'm just... I can't... Maybe. I doubt he'll make it. Oh no. My gummy hit the ground. So is chewing gum this weekend and it is exhausting. I didn't realize how much chewing gum hurt my jaw. Like, I don't even know why I'm muted either. That's crazy. Hmm.
There's something wrong, Miss Murder.
No, no, nothing at all. I'm just thinking.
It worries me of how often you think of hats.
Very, very often. How often do you think of booze and guns?
Booze, I don't really think about because I usually drink them. And for guns, depends on the gun. But I had a crazy idea, and maybe I could get the resources for it. Of maybe a sword and a gun combined. Give it a real bang for your offer.
Wouldn't that break your gun to do that?
No. You have the blade on the more the gun on the blade, so
what?
The gun would be more on the hilt, and then you would just stab a person and boom.
That
Blunderbuss hatchets, those were amazing.
what? No, you're just playing with me. Those aren't real.
Hello.
Oh, heavens. There's a revolver that's got a barrel underneath, and that's quite large. So you have the smaller up above, and then essentially what could be considered a shotgun underneath. All on your hip. But that's to be loaded like a black powder.
All of these things sound particularly dangerous. What on earth are you using that against?
Anything evil?
Anything that tries to take my freedom.
What do you mean, evil?
Evening, Black 2.
I don't know.
Greetings.
What on earth?
You know, I have some concoctions I've been meaning to give you, but I keep forgetting and leaving them at my house.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I like concoctions.
Maybe when you wake up tomorrow, I'll remember to put them in my satchel and bring them into town.
Fantastic. Do I drink them all at once?
That's up to you. Once I hand them to you, that's out of my hands.
What if he dies? We just
found
talked about how
them
you
in a
say
very
would be
pretty
responsible.
Yes, which is a whole conversation of me potentially selling moonshine, and if Miss Scylla misdrinks it, I might be arrested for murder.
I've given up on that. Relax.
No, but now we're witnessing a concoction, something.
Are you all right?
I'm quite drunk.
Yeah, I was worried you were speaking Flumper.
No. It was court case and another one tomorrow and
Oh, and the questions you had and all that fun stuff too.
Too, as well.
apparently I'm just very much a villain.
Yes.
What's with all the court cases?
The evilist.
What's with all the crimes?
There's a lot of crime back there, and the constables are doing an admirable job of trying to stay on top of it, as few as there are.
Maybe you should join the constabulary.
No, it's not me this
job.
time.
Constabulary.
Oh, Miss Brown, I have
At
something
least not
for
yet.
you.
Not
I do
yet.
want to repair it, but I'm going to give that short sword back to you. I just,
We all have hobbies.
Wonderful. I'm glad you found a blade you like.
I do indeed. Mr. Archibald got me quite a nice one. I just need to get it sharpened up to be able to pierce through armor better. Miss Wright, do you have any of those kits that you repaired it with last time?
Yep, and actually I think there's a really nice oil for the sword back at the workshop.
Oh, fantastic. Are you going to be around a while, Miss Brown?
I should be around a good bit, yeah.
Right. I'll come find you once we get it.
Of course.
If you'll excuse me.
Good sale then, Mr. Blonde.
Yes, another satisfied customer.
Everyone's always satisfied with your swords, isn't that what Mr. Roderick says?
Yes. Nice and sharp. Where is Roderick? Have you seen him?
Not since much earlier today.
I would like to speak with him.
Has he done something wrong?
No, absolutely not. How about you, Miss Mollingford? How do you do with your reporting?
Well, I offered to have a commiseration drink with the doctor, get stood up, start drinking in the center of town, and write ridiculous articles about thieves falling in love with constables and letting them take them in.
Ooh, spicy.
It's pretty spicy, I'd say, yes.
Officer Dreamboat on duty.
Please enlighten us with your lovely stories.
Oh no, it wasn't actually written. It was a little bit more informative than that. But that's the way I like to imagine it. Although I think Max did not succeed in seducing the masked man today. Maybe his tactics only extend to women.
I'm afraid I did not get to speak to the masked man today. Though I have yet to try.
Did you see him again?
No. Technically, I did not see him the first time. He was seen here in Murkystone, and as I came out of a meeting in the constabulary, I was informed of the individual that needed to be located and where they had gone. So I pursued. But alas, I had not had the opportunity to speak to him or see them directly myself.
Is this regarding a strange man at the train station I saw earlier? Wearing a hood and a mask across his mouth. Some woman said he clicked at people, or something like that.
Yes, the very same.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was that Hercules character. He's an odd fellow.
See, I don't know if it was Mr. Zeus. He seemed to have some personal business with Miss Aurelia right before he kicked her.
True.
Well, I saw both of them, and I can tell you, they were very different in body. The one I saw at the train station was not much taller than me, if that. He wasn't a great big man like the fellow that was in here being rude.
Do you think it was the bouncing bandit?
Oh, goodness gracious. That fellow again.
Is that what they call him?
Well, I mean,
Bouncing.
I think he has a name, but I surely don't know it.
Well, everyone's got a name. But I don't think anybody wants their name known that badly if they're out robbing folk.
Besides, it's not slander if I don't name someone.
Or is that the reason why they're out robbing people, is they're trying to make a name for themselves?
I would presume it's because they have no money.
Not always. Sometimes it could be for the thrill of the game.
Yes, unfortunately, thieves do not always steal because they need.
Well, you'll just have to, what was it the doctor was talking about? Talk them out of their crimes?
Talking people out of their crime.
I don't know, he said it was some kind of science of some kind. I did not understand it at all.
Sounds a lot harder to do.
I suppose it all depends on who you're dealing with. Some are easily swayed. Others not so much.
Are you speaking from experience? Are you one of the bandits, the masked man? Clearly not the bouncing one, but...
Oh no, Miss Murder, you've caught me.
Is
It was
this
me, I
true?
admit it.
Oh! So many bandits. What have you come to steal?
You see, they're not my brother nor what would it be, a sister?
Mr. Frank, we
Don't
already
get too
know.
close, Miss Murder. I might rob you.
Oh, careful. Keep your hands to yourself. I have hat pins on me.
And she will dig it into your thighs. I've already heard one person on the train say that.
There
Should've
is a
been
reason
handy.
why I keep my hands behind my back. Miss Murder.
Listen, we already know Frank is the brother of the bouncing bandit, so...
I am not.
Give us a glimpse into your brother's crime spree.
Reading.
I don't know. What did you do?
He held up 5 constables?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like my one-armed brother.
Yes, that incident. A few days ago, wasn't it?
A few, yes.
He is also linked to the theft of valuable gems.
Really?
Rose missed. Gems went missing. I remember when Rose was talking about it. Well, the doors to the workshop are unlocked. Somehow he wiggled his way through a locked chest.
That or just used gunpowder.
Or it was someone who had a key.
I mean, why? There's places not far from Devil's Canyon where you could just use gems as skipping stones.
Well, you said it yourself. Maybe it's for the thrill of it. What'd you
It
say?
seems like you have lost this one, Octu.
No,
did have
there
a
just
key.
seems something a little odd going on.
If you did have a key, like you mentioned,
baby
Miss
girl.
Murder, that only means he is
You
a
gonna make a
resident
what?
of Rosemist.
Or you stole it from a resident.
Or that, yes.
Oh no, we left our toys on the ground. What happened? Dogs ate them. Yeah, I'm naughty because we didn't put them away. You come pick these toys up.
Nope, got
Otherwise
mine.
they're gonna eat the rest of them. Put your toys away. Come on. Get down. You don't want Bowser to eat these, Misty. Focus. Come on, pick up your toys, otherwise Bowser's gonna eat them. Put that one in. I can take
So,
this one.
Miss Murder, are you satisfied with the recent election choices?
Oh, sorry. It's okay.
It will.
And Babo came for a hug. What are you eating? No. We gotta get cheese for my dad tomorrow.
Is that champagne, Miss Murder?
Okay.
Perhaps she's deep in thought.
Hey, Tonka. That's my butt. Bye.
You literally can't have this.
Why? He's like, damn, it's bright. Bye.
Yeah, so
Bye, buddy.
I'm really hoping that we don't have a repeat of Fight the
Bye, baby girl. Bye.
Are you back from your daydreaming?
I'm always daydreaming.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
No, no. That simply will not do. I'd prefer to stay in dreamland. Like I said, whiskey and hat clue is a straight ticket there.
So that answers my question. You probably didn't hear.
No, what was the question? Sorry.
I thought that was a bottle of champagne, but you're drinking whiskey.
Mm-hmm. This is my stash from under the hats in the shop.
Well, I know from experience that a lady doesn't drink from a bottle of whiskey in public for no reason.
No, well, it
Something.
wasn't supposed to be from the bottle. It was Lacroix and I were going to go commiserate about all the sadness of him losing, being robbed, and the thief, and then he got busy, and then I still had the bottle.
Mr. LaCroix got robbed, you say?
Yes, the alcoholic doctor lost his $100 bottle of wine.
$100 or 100 years old?
That one. See?
94 years old.
Yes. Years, not dollars. Though it might be equivalent, I don't know.
Give me a few minutes, Doctor.
Of course.
He just came at you, and you immediately knew what he wanted.
Well,
I-
yes. He said he was going to give me the blade I loaned him back. Come on, we'll go lock it up in my office. I don't have anything to carry it in right now.
Of course.
Let's see. There we go.
Ooh. I thought this hat was missing something. Now I know what it is.
A bottle of whiskey?
No. Spikes. Not this hat. The hat I was working on. Thinking about.
Why does it need spike?
You'll have to see it tomorrow. Because otherwise it was too soft, obviously.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's always very nice to converse. If you'll excuse me, I have some errands to take care of.
Mm-hmm. See,
Wait, but what if we don't excuse you?
you're a dedicated man in business. You keep to it.
Well, I suppose I would have to insist. I excuse myself.
Well then.
Yep, that was exactly what it was missing. Now I feel much better. This is not the same shirt you had on yesterday. Who did you rob this time?
It's not robbery unless someone reports the crime.
That's like saying if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, doesn't make a sound.
That's why it's a philosophical question.
The train or the beach?
Neither?
Oh no.
Oh, a new place?
You
I
wander into a
washed
house and take
dyed
it?
the old one.
Wait, you actually washed something?
I wash every day.
In the river?
Hmm.
Even though there's lots and lots of bathhouses?
Hmm.
But maybe after tomorrow.
I like my privacy.
I feel like the river's the opposite of private.
Depends on where you are. Vogdu knows of a few grottos. Very peaceful.
I will probably stop by around 2 p.m. by the Eastern Stars for tea. Sound good?
Wonderful.
All right. Well, you're back here safely to the square. I'm going to head home. You all have a lovely evening.
Yes, it's a very dangerous experience traveling from my office to the square. You
Can
get
be.
some rest.
I mean, there were people getting robbed at the doorsteps by Mr. Black, apparently, so...
And people getting kicked in the center of town. It's a very dangerous town, Murkystone it is.
And then somebody claiming that they were the harlot of Murkystone.
She did not want to comment on
All
that
down
today.
that street.
I'm so sorry that she tried to steal your title, Vogtu.
I know! That's what I've been saying!
Wait, are you the harlot of Megastone Lock 2?
You're damn right I am.
Right. We might need to make you an alley or something.
Mhm.
I'm going to go home and go to bed and walk away from this conversation.
I mean, just
Yeah.
look at me in these shorts. They're magnificent.
That's a hobby.
He's been absolutely beside himself with horror that he doesn't have his little alley anymore. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What alley?
Now I have to do it in an establishment.
There aren't any alleys in Murky Stone. That's why it's a joke.
Not in the central town. There's definitely alleys in the districts, though.
Well, then perhaps Vaktu can find one in a district that'll make him feel
Wait.
comfortable and ride at home.
I can ply my trade everywhere.
Oh.
Except in Tinker's Hollow. He's not flying it up there.
No.
I have a lot of very heavy shoes, and I have very good aim.
It's too cold up there.
I mean, technically there is an alleyway, but it leads to a door that leads to the bank.
Hello, Miss Rose. It's good to see you, honey.
Good evening, Miss Anastasia. How are you?
I'm all right. Dr. Toe, welcome.
Miss Brown.
Howdy.
Good evening.
Read.
I just wanted to check out here real quick before I retired, but looks like everybody's all right. Still standing. So.
Yep, still drinking.
And so I'm not gonna say the Q word. So I'm gonna say it's peaceful. And
Have a very quiet night, Doctor.
See, it's not
It's
my
gonna be
fault.
very quiet with nobody getting hurt and all the silence of the peaceful quiet.
I feel
It's
like
nice
you
and
need
calm.
Excuse me, I'm trying
Gag.
to quietly walk by here.
Yes.
I need to. I have not drank enough to deal with the yelling that is happening right now.
I'm trying to sober you up.
No, please. I'm perfectly content with my state of inebriation. Thank you.
But I mean, if you keep it going, Vaktu might start looking pretty good.
No matter how good you look, I don't think you have the charm for it. Sorry.
I don't know. Gets to a certain level, charm won't matter anymore.
Okay, well, when they're unconscious, I don't think charm's involved. You're right.
Be careful where you step there. You're about to step off a cliff.
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
I have
Come
an
now.
idea.
Well,
No, wait, just wait a little bit longer. I believe that's a constabulary coming up the street there.
Hey, Vaktu hasn't said anything.
Yet.
again, the charm doesn't
Some
matter if
people
you
want
drink so
charm.
much.
To be fair, Miss Brown, she's goading him.
Some people want charm, and some people just want growls.
Who let a feral animal into town?
I don't know who would rally. I mean,
Wouldn't you like to know?
no, actually, no.
What is happening?
What?
What
What is
just
happening?
I'm unsure.
I have hat pins for just this kind of a situation and more whiskey.
What's happening? Is that's a good fire down there. Crackling, burning good wood.
Is something wrong with you? I mean, really, seriously.
Would you like that list chronological or alphabetical?
All right, is it a shorter list to ask what's wrong with you or what's not wrong with you?
Come here.
Probably what's not.
Bean. Up.
So let's go down that list then.
I'm not poor.
Good for you.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh,
Hey, I feel called out.
you should,
Yep,
Frank.
should look inside on that one.
There's nothing wrong with being an alcoholic. You don't suffer from it, you enjoy it.
I very much do.
Dolly, honey, you're functional. I start to wonder sometimes if Frank can get off that bench.
Well, I just... Do I have any left, actually?
I do.
That was a very short list, Fox, too. I'm glad for it.
Didn't want to interrupt on the other things?
Fuck, I'm empty.
Oh? Oh! Alright, gonna bite my tongue. Good for you, Voktu. Good for you.
I'd offer a cookie, but I didn't bring any sweets with me.
I'm gonna need to start...
That's alright, you're sweet enough.
Bringing bottles to this entertainment now.
Does that mean you're going to give me one?
Are we having
Fine,
this
you're not
conversation
gonna
a
stop,
second
are you?
time?
I tease. Calm down.
And now I got nothing to drink other than water.
How terrible.
I know, it's absolutely horrible. I'll just start carrying 4 water skins so I can have the most amount of, quote-unquote water.
You know, the Darkmoor sisters may opened a very nice tea parlor. You could get something lovely to drink there.
Yeah, but when's it open?
Actually, I believe they're planning their grand opening very soon. I talked with one of the sisters just a couple nights ago. She was very excited about it. It seems they're waiting for a couple of imports.
Alright. Well, I'm going to stumble home and maybe close my door today because apparently it's been open all day.
Why?
Because apparently
Yeah,
I
leave.
left a doorstop in it.
Oh?
Are you certain that somebody didn't break into your place,
Oh
honey?
no, I'm sure it
the-
was me.
I know that there's been some very strange folks running around.
I mean,
Not included Doctor.
I very much doubt someone's trying to steal my hats, because that's about all that's in my house, and that's the only reason I bought a house.
You don't know that for sure?
Did you steal
You do
my
make
hat?
some very... I mean, that is a gorgeous work of art, honey.
Thank you.
Really think somebody wouldn't want to wear something that beautiful?
It's kind of a high-profile piece of, like, clothing.
Yep. Like the one yesterday. So bright. You could use it to signal ship to ship.
Yes, the sorbet. That is a very bright hat. Did you steal my hat, Vaktu?
Why would I?
I don't know. You like to take clothes.
Because I'm not allowed to wander around naked.
It's true.
So if we were to leave out some very nice clothes, you would just wander up and take them?
I mean... No?
I think he likes wearing
not?
ugly things.
I completely thought that these would fit.
I mean, if we were to get you some decent clothes, would you wear them?
Probably not.
Like I said,
I mean, I'd
think
probably
he
put them
likes
away.
to wear the ugly things.
I have many stashes of clothing all around the city.
I think I'm
Amongst
gonna
other
head to
things in
bed
my
too.
cache.
All right. Good night, honey.
Good night. Be safe.
Anyways, I'm going to actually
Good
lock
night.
my door today, probably.
Unlike Dolly, I don't have to stumble all the way home.
Wow. It's not
Bye.
that far, I don't think.
I'd offer to help you get home, but I don't want to be alone with you. You scare me.
Good.
Uh-huh.
You
So
fucking
just
the
remember,
dog.
I rejected you first.
That was complicated, and I don't want to know.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.